Alright guys, Sylrai here and welcome to another video, a new video. And today's video we'll be talking about Byleth and patch 7.0. So let's just get straight into the video. So first I'll talk about Byleth and my first impressions on them. They're fun. uh, oh, so not to mention I have gameplay in the background between me and my friend. And yeah, so enjoy the gameplay in the background. But yeah, I think Byleth is really fun. I know a lot of people on Twitter are saying that they're really slow and their moveset doesn't really flow as a character, which I can understand. There's some moves that are pretty fast, and there's moves that are laggy as hell. Like all the downward inputs are the axe, and those are really slow. But other than that, I personally enjoy them. I like weird characters. I don't know why. I like fast and weird characters. So we got Joker, my main, who is fast and combo heavy. Then you have Hero, which has a lot of BS. And then you have Byleth, who has a really weird moveset, and I like that. I actually really like that. I like that they combine the sword, the bow, the lance, the axe. I like that. I think that's really cool. Not a lot of people do though. Now, real question that most people are asking: are they good? I can't answer that right now. I mean, I can. If you want my first impressions on whether I think they're good or not, I think they're literally in the middle of mid tier. At first, I was like, man, they suck. They're terrible. And then, as I played more, I don't know why. I just get this feeling that they're gonna move up. I don't know why. I might be wrong. I can totally be wrong, but I don't know. They have tools that just make them really scary. They kill extremely early. Like that S smash can kill like at 50. Of course, you have to tilt it up or down, and you have to space it well. But yeah, I just think Byleth is better than people are saying. Like, I see people put Byleth literally at bottom 10. I don't think they're that terrible. I don't think they're great, but I don't think they're that terrible. But we'll see what happens. I know MK Leo's looking into Byleth. Maybe he will find something out and make them look broken. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait until the next big tournament, which is Frostbite. So yeah, I love watching Smash tournaments. I actually like hook up my TV into it, and yeah, just have a big screen and watch some Smash tourneys. So follow me on Twitter if you want to see me tweet about the tournament as it goes on. But other than that, getting off topic. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about Byleth. They're really fun, in my opinion. They're not as bad as people. I don't think they're bad as people say they are. I honestly think they have tools to be really good. At least the top of mid tier, but right now I'll put them like in the middle of mid tier. So yeah, that's just first impressions. It's still really early. We don't know what they can potentially do. Yeah, we don't know yet. That's all I'm gonna say. We can't. People are gonna rank them no matter what. They're just going to go off by day one stuff, day two stuff, and we really need to just wait like 1 or 2 months until we might see some results or make a final conclusion about Byleth. But yeah, let's talk about the patch now. So I'm gonna quickly switch over to the patch notes real quick. So here are the patch notes for 7.0. Now, as you might all know, that this patch basically increased most of the cast shield. This is to prevent shield stabbing less frequently, basically. So you won't be getting shield poke as frequently anymore, which is amazing. I like that. I really like that, especially for people that use like Pikachu, Pichu, maybe even Fox. Speaking of Fox, they fixed that weird thing about Fox when you got hit by shield, Fox would poke his head out, so it was easier for him to get shield stabbed. But yeah, first thing that's the first thing. Some characters they actually made their some body parts invincible after letting go of shield, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Now, Samus and Dark Samus got some pretty good changes. Dash attack, they increased the power of the beginning of the attack, so it'll kill much more earlier. I think it actually kills really early, like much earlier now. Up smash kills earlier, down smash kills earlier, up throw kills earlier, and they increased the power of mid-air grab, so they literally made Zair stronger and increased the amount of time hit detection lasts for mid-air grab, so it lasts longer, and it could of course increase shield size. Same thing with Dark Samus. Yeah, right here, change the animation when achieving the attacks from opponent while standing or while shielding. Sorry. Yeah, that's just a good fix for Fox. Captain Falcon made it easy. Jab is basically easier to land, but I did see on Twitter that this is not the case at all. But I don't know. We'll see. Sheik. Sheik is also a big winner in this patch. So down smash is faster and connects easier basically. So it can combo easier basically, and increase the grab range, which is really good. Needles has less landing lag, which is crazy. I was watching Void, GSM Void stream, and he was testing this new buff, and oh my goodness, Sheik's gonna be crazy. I'm just gonna tell you that. Side B, reduce the vulnerability after using the move on the ground and in the air, so she can act out of side B faster. Increase the amount of time hit detection lasts for the explosion, so it lasts longer, and the explosion will no longer get negated. Before, you can literally hit the explosion and you won't take any damage. Now you can't do it anymore, so that's really good. You can actually combo Alpha of side B now, which is pretty good. She got beads, made it stronger, which is it's okay change. Zelda got pretty good buffs as well. F tilt got stronger. It actually got really strong. It kills so much earlier now. Nair connects easier connects more easier. What the heck? And they made it less laggy, so that's really good. Up air increased attack range. I don't know why they would do that. Increase the amount of time hit detection lasts, will last longer. Increase the power for the latter half of the time hit detection lasts. So Sour Spot is weaker, and extended launch distance the high damage rates. So why did they buff this move? I actually don't know. This move was actually already strong, so what about that one? Increase the high damage range, increase the amount of time hit detection lasts, so side B is even better. Or I mean, side B wasn't really that good, but it just got better. Now down B got better, which is kind of crazy to me because that move was already strong. But yeah, Zelda's a huge winner. Or Zelda kind of wins in this patch. So yeah, Zelda's a huge winner in this patch. Doc, F tilt, increase power. This doesn't really matter, honestly. But yeah, this one matters actually. Down to can now combo into up B, which is true, by the way. So that's a kill confirmed from Doc now. Nair, just increased the sweet spot of it. Made down air easier to spike, which is really good. And they even made up B stronger, which is crazy to me. Increased shield size. Now Young Link, jab 1 is faster, which is good change. Up smash is stronger, which is surprising. Up air is stronger. Forward throw is stronger. So yeah, so you might see Young Links doing forward throw more often now. But I wouldn't rely as a kill throw anymore. But yeah, those pretty good changes for Young Link in my opinion. Now this one is actually really cool, or really huge. Attack speed for Zair and is now faster. And I'm pretty sure. Oh, they have more hits done basically. So your opponent's gonna be more in more hit stun when they get hit by Zair, so you can actually combo into this now, which is crazy. Mewtwo had the same fix as Fox, so that's really good. What the heck? I didn't even realize this. I didn't even put the H. Also, Snake got made his head briefly invincible after deactivating Shield, which is really cool. Really useful, actually. Same thing with DK, but with his arm. Toon Link. Toon Link's dash attack has less lag, which is really good. Down smash is stronger, which is really good because that move sucked. That move really sucked. Back air is faster, which is kind of crazy. That move was like already fast. Down air basically made the late hit stronger, which is fine. Toon Link's Zair lasts longer now, which is cool. More shield increases. Me Brawler, I think this is... I don't know which one this is, actually. But, yeah, that's there. Now, Palutena got nerfed. I wouldn't say a lot, but I do think this brings her down to, like, number 8 in the tier list, in my opinion. Or maybe even 7. But, up tilt got stronger, which is kind of crazy. Down smash also got stronger. But these two buffs they can be notable or noticeable, but I wouldn't really pay attention to these buffs. I will more pay attention to these 2 nerfs here, or 3 nerfs. So Nair has shortened, it's weaker now, so it won't kill as frequent when you go off stage and try to Nair someone, and reduce the range of the last attack while in the air. So the last hit of Nair has less range. And then down throw, this is one that's pretty huge. Down throw launches higher up. So I think I saw Jen, a Palutena player from Tri-State. He said that down throw into back air stopped working at like 50%, which is huge. I also saw Nairo testing this. He said it was pretty significant too. The only thing this doesn't apply to is heavy characters. Rip the heavy life. So yeah, that's a pretty big nerf for Palutena, in my opinion. Ryu and Ken. Now this is kind of crazy. Now, Ryu and Ken can now cancel down smash into specials, which is really good. There's this like, I don't know if this is a glitch or this is intended, but there's a clip where Ryu does down smash and cancels into Tatsu, and then he just goes flying. It's kind of crazy, and it kills really early too. Like I think you can true combo down smash into side B, and it will kill. So that's really good for Ken and Ryu. Why did they buff them? I don't know. They were already really good. Not Ryu, maybe Ken, but they made it even better. So that's crazy. Cloud made dash attack stronger, which is good. That dash attack sucked. S smash made it easier to hit multiple times. Good. Up smash made it faster and has a I don't know if it did have a tipper, but if it did, it wasn't really noticeable, but it might be noticeable now, which is cool, I guess. Now this one's really good for Cloud. Made it easier to snatch the ledge when Cloud does up B, which is really helpful for Cloud. And then this one's really big too. They increase the speed at which limit is charged, which is it's actually really much faster if you test it out for yourself. More shield, shield. Basically, this one can be a little confusing. Basically, what this means is that this doesn't mean the player that gets side beat takes more knockback. It's the player that gets caught up. So let's say if it's like a free for all, this basically doesn't change in 1v1s with Incineroar. This is mostly in like FFAs or 3 people. Let's say Incineroar grabs one person and the other person gets caught within the side B, but they're not in the side B. If that makes any sense, they will basically get launched farther. If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, then yeah, it's kind of confusing. Yeah. This is a good buff. Alright, cool. Now Joker, I cry. I'm kidding. Joker needed this nerf. Rainstorm has less range. I'll show you a picture of the hitboxes, the before and after. It's pretty huge. I was playing with my friend with Joker, and I was doing down guns, and it was really noticeable. Like I was hitting down guns like way less often. So I guess this means that us Jokers are gonna have to not rely on down gun as much anymore. We can still go up for it off stage, of course, but we want to do down guns and a disadvantage when you're on top less frequently now, in my opinion. So pretty big nerf for us Joker mains, but it was needed, honestly. The hitbox makes more sense now. But this one is kind of controversial. So reduce the amount of time Arsene is summoned for when receiving damage while Arsene is summoned in battles with 2 or fewer opponents. So this means that when you hit Joker when Arsene is out, the Arsene meter will deplete faster. That's what it means. It doesn't mean that it takes longer for Arsene to come out. This means that when you hit Joker when he has Arsene will go away faster. That's what this means. Now, I've seen people on Twitter saying this was actually a buff for Joker because he'll get more Arsenes. That's just not the case, in my opinion at least. Because I was watching with one match with me playing Joker. When I got Arsene, literally, I didn't use that Arsene that much. I got like at least like 2 backers, and that's it. That's basically it. But this is actually pretty huge because if Joker gets Arsene and loses neutral once, he probably will lose Arsene. Maybe twice, but I think this is a huge nerf, honestly. I don't think this is a buff in any way. Of course, do I think this is gonna put Joker in high tier instead of top tier? Hell no. Leo's still gonna dominate with Joker. There's no way that this nerf is going to deplete Joker from top tier. Joker is still gonna be like a top 2 character, in my opinion. But yeah. Oh wait, there was one important nerf I didn't go over. I definitely just missed it. Where is it? It's about Zero Suit. Basically, Zero Suit down B. The berry doesn't last as long anymore, which is actually really huge. You can mash before. Oh, here it is. Shorten opponent's time berry and sup on. Yeah. So I tested this out myself. Basically, before when you get buried at like 100%, it was really hard to mash out before the Zero Suit would up B you. Now it's really easy. You can even mash out like at 130. So this is a really big nerf. So this means Zero Suits won't rely on the berry with down B. They're gonna rely more on down smash or just parry into up B. So down B is gonna be less viable basically. So yeah, that's basically it. I honestly really like this patch. A lot of people don't like this patch because they buff all the Wi-Fi characters, but I really don't care. I don't care about Wi-Fi. But yeah, so I think this is an overall good patch. Increasing shield size is really good in my opinion. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to go over. Yeah, good patch overall. Byleth is fun. Don't know if they're good or not yet, but we'll see in the near future. But yeah, that's all I got to talk about from today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.